Likewise, so many other things are there. Is there any call for the paper? Is there any journal available? Is there any post available? Where are the vacancies? Where are the things? Every single thing. So, this is a common platform. Likewise, there was a group called SPSS. In the SPSS group, I was a member of that group, but we find, is there any group? Yeah, groups missing SPSS workshop, etc. Now, somebody was asking where I can get the information about the various workshops. There are various such groups, they will tell you simply about the information part. So, I made a group, I think 3-4 years back. Its name is Data Analysis Training. So, it is an open group. The meaning of the open group is anybody can see. You can see what the thing people have done, the things, whatever discussion is there. You need to be a member for asking for any query or replying any query, but you can read it. Any attachment is there, you can download the attachment. We use the group for 3-4 purposes. Number one, information spread. So, people were asking what is the next workshop. So, next workshop on e-views for the people of time series or panel data. One such workshop is planned on April 28 to 30 in Arya Bhatt College, Delhi. Professor C.P. Gupta will be the resource person. So, such information where other workshops are handling, somewhere in it's in Gwalior is there, one is programmed in Shimla, one is programmed in Tamil Nadu, somewhere it is going on. So, wherever it is a common knowledge pool, anybody can upload the information regarding to that. The second point, we handle it for query handling, and we work on a fundamental premises. None of the question is a stupid question. Every single question is a very valid question, but only two things are there. Stupid questions are like, I want to do PhD, what should I do? No, this is not a relevant question. Or, I am working in the area of such and such, what should I do? The, what should the asking question is again an art. You shouldn't seem as stupid there asking any damn thing. And before you ask, because the group is now 4-5 years old, is it possible that the same thing has been discussed somewhere? So, just like you search your Gmail, the previous post, just say on the top, search for the topics. Like somebody wants, is there any file for write template for ANOVA? You search that and it will tell you all such things. Hope this will work. We have a template about test, etc. Okay, see this this person has written which statistical analysis I should use, type, etc. How to use in this, and who shared it? Dr. Soren Sarkar. He has shared it. So somebody else shared it. The point is the things have been discussed, and just search it and try to see. Most probably the things are there. If not, people will give you the previous link. Those who are member from a long time, they will tell this has been discussed and refer to this particular search. They will search it for you. They will search it. You can search it for yourself also. This is the second, query handling. Any query. Now, the beautiful thing here is the few wonderful things I observed here. Most of the time we do not ask questions because we feel how other people will feel about me. There is some sort of peer pressure, or the resource person may say, you do not know this much, right? We do not ask question, but here there is no identity. Nobody knows anybody else. There are something like 1300 members, even I do not know all the members. So, there are few people which I know, I call them as sir, and my students reply with their first name, because there is no identity. It is simply somebody asked a question, Rakesh asked a question, Radha replied it, dear Rakesh, this is. Now, I know Rakesh is a professor and I say sir, but for Radha who is simply a Rakesh, Rakesh asks and this is a reply. We are more concerned, we are not concerned, we are not looking for anybody's name, who you are, all we are concerned is what is your query, what is your sensible query. So, this is the point number 2 which we use for query handling. The third, we use it for online teaching. Online teaching means there are number of workshops we conduct, me and my friends conduct, it is on free of cost basis. but the information is given here and that is only for the group members. So, it is every year I conduct 2 workshops and my friends also conduct these workshops. Like just few months back there was a workshop on Excel, 4 days workshop on Excel taken by some of the faculty in Sonipat, Hindu Girls College, it was taken there. Likewise, people take their workshops, and these days we are on a moment making videos, YouTube videos. So, with 3 people are there, one Dr. Asha Chawla, she is taking Excel and making the I think 21 videos she had made in Excel. I am working on SPSS and Dr. Sunita is working on eViews. So, she started from 1st April, uploaded her first video how to actually start working on the eViews for the beginners. We will take up that. So, this is the third thing we are working on it. So, for the new member, there can be one link for the previous post. So, actually this talks about, it is a sort of a table of content. If your query is related to regression, SPSS like data entry, you can go to this post. If it is entering huge data, you can go to this split function, this function, these things. Relating objective, the same which I talked to you, how to frame the objective, how to find out this, it is explained here, covariate, regression, etc., ANOVA, factor, then beyond ANOVA. I have taken perhaps 150 plus workshop on this topic. You know, it is something like you wake up me 2 AM in the morning and just start speaking, I can start because it is so many times it has been rehearsed. But the problem is, all through the years I have been teaching bivariate analysis. If we take a 1 week workshop only bivariate, like regression with the total details, multiple regression, etc., all the assumptions, hypothesis testing, 9-10 type of test, etc., chi-square test, cross tabulation, linear discriminant analysis, multiple discriminant analysis, and it is done. 1 week is more than enough. So, when will we learn about MANOVA? When will we learn about MANCOVA? When will we go for repeat measure ANOVA? You know, whole of the life we will talk about the ANOVA and we will be happy with this is ANOVA we have done. So, I have written certain posts, it is beyond ANOVA, 7 posts are there and every post is split into many sections. So, if you feel like my case is 2-way ANOVA, so what you can do, you can simply search for it beyond ANOVA, somewhere you will find, and the way I have taught, it is just like the SPSS teaches. The best teacher of SPSS is SPSS itself. So, how to start with, like this is for the ANCOVA, and again it is open, anybody can read, anybody can see. So, SPSS says there is a file, okay, it is given in the previous post, it is part 3. In the part 2 you will get a file, download the file and then why the assumptions, how it is checked, click on here, download this sort of output will come, and this method, this way it is been taught, part 3, part 4, etc. And then any queries are there, you can always look for the queries. So, why ANOVA, etc., all these things we have written, F value, significance value greater than this, accept this, and all such stuff. So, I am not saying this is only one group, I am telling this is one of the group, hundreds of groups are there, groups.google.com, and then just search data analysis training. See, let me go again. Groups.google.com. It got certain issue on this page. Okay. Now, on the top you search for your topic, and I can assure you there are groups. Whatever topic you are working on, just write the topic there, and there are the hundreds of groups related to that. Join those groups which are related to your area. About this data analysis, the name of this group is data analysis training, without any hyphen, without any space. Data analysis training. So, it gives you groups related to data analysis training. This is again a good group of IS data analysis training groups. This is mine group. So, there are n number of protocols. In this group there are total 1600 members, 300 have been blocked. So, as you can see from our interaction, I am very strict, because people will not leave any opportunity to make it their Facebook page. If left to the people, they will be sharing the jokes and sending the pictures and cracking it. So, it is very strict, like no happy new year, happy birthday, happy anniversary, nothing is allowed. If you want to, if you write, sir, you are a good teacher, block. Simple point is, whatever you will write here will go to 1300 member. Look for that. A single line you go, it goes to 1300 member. Please tell me how it is useful for those 1300 member. If you want to write, you are a good teacher, write on personal mail. If you want to wish for any Holi, Diwali, New Year, wish on the personal mail, not on this. This is not for display purpose. Second thing, you should not ask for paper. Now, earlier there was a concept, I started this movement that if you want a paper, you just write that I want paper. And over the years what we have felt, and you know, some scholars who are in IIT, IIMs, they will download the paper, they will send it to you. What was observed, people do not go to Google Scholar, even at least those are free. People felt these are some stupid people who have ample time, and you ask them anything. It is not like that. At least which is in the free domain, you should search that, right. Then third thing is, any absurd query, that is not allowed. So, it is a very you know, some tough rules are there, and I do not care whether you are a vice chancellor or something, if you are not abiding by the protocols, you are banned. So, my point will be, I am not doing marketing of this group, I am not asking you to join this group, there are enough members. I am asking whatever your area is there, join the groups related to that. If somebody is working on agriculture finance, search it, you will find agriculture finance, join that group. This group may not be helpful for you. If somebody is working on ICT in education, there will be groups in that, there will be people working in that, join those people. And later on you will find, see, have you looked from the macroscopic point of view? You have selected a PhD topic, and that PhD topic will be your rest of the years, rest of your career will be decided on the basis of that. Whether you like it or not, whatever your PhD topic is, your area. For the next 30-40 years you will spend in that area. So, is not it a good idea to be friendly with those people who are working already in this area? Have you thought it from that perspective, that when you complete your PhD, who will be the person who will come to your viva? Will the person will be from geography or astrophysics, or from your area? From your area. Then when you go for the interview anywhere, do you know what sort of people are most likely to come there? Have you thought of such things or never thought of? So, where these people are there? Gone are the days, you know, go to the people and those oiling, etc. It is all rubbish. Its only thing is show your caliber, make your online presence felt here. So, when people search your name on the Google, what comes? So, show the things here, all the groups, etc. are included in the Google search, open groups, they are included. So, if you write ANOVA somewhere, maybe on 70th page, this group, discussion of this group will also come there. So, you know, our point is, I am not asking you that you be an expert and tell, only point is, whatever you know so far, are you ready to share with others or not? There are the people who do not know how to enter data into SPSS, at least you know that. So, can you help people in that? Or you are so self-concerned, no, I am too occupied. No, the point is, can we help each other or not? Nobody will come from sky to make it a better place. You know, if you want to do our country, we have to do it, isn't it? So, me and my friends, we are working for this mission, and we say let us do it, maybe the free workshops, maybe doing any sort of activity which is required, and you can start a group. I tell you, you start a group, you make your videos, that is why I made the videos in Hindi. Some people ask it, why it is in Hindi? For years I never made any YouTube video. Then some people told me that you know, you make video. I said no, all the things are available. But they said no, it is not available to all the people. You know, if you go just outside Delhi, enter Haryana, people do not speak that much English. You go to UP, Maharashtra, not everybody is speaking in English. It is not our first language, it is not our mother tongue. So, if you look for search the videos, you will find videos in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam. Wonderful videos are there, and they should make it. You should make video in your own language, so that people at least your community is benefited out of that. So, that is basically it is a technology, how to use it is depends on us. So, these are 4 or 5 things. So, 5 things I mentioned is academia.edu, ResearchGate 2, LinkedIn groups, Yahoo groups and Google groups. These 5 are the things, and certainly you will find the people who are there to help you. And working on the Google again, you need something. For that I will advise ask Google. Searching effectively on internet, etc. Search for this, there will be plenty of things you will find. How to find only the PDF files, how to get the exact search, negative search, synonym search. There are so many things to learn about, just go through that. And likewise on the YouTube, like what I was talking about the YouTube, there are the channels related to that. Introduction to research, research methodology, basic terms, etc. One I found a complete, I think it was Murtaja, I do not remember, but that is a wonderful channel he has made, and about entire research methodology, all concepts he has explained in beautifully. So, you can just go, this is called as a channel, like